Are my eyes fooling me?
Look out, I see a trap nearby. Careful now, that's a trap. Looks like we found the prison, all right. The White Witch must be around here somewhere.
If she hasn't been tortured to death in this hellhole.
You all right, mate? In a bit of a pickle, are ya? Look, I'm Tyler, mate. What's your name, Sunshine? Ain't Rat Killer, is he? Yeah? Leave her over there, opens the gate, mate. I'll pull it for you, if you help me back. Me stomach's rumbling. Got some cheese I could nibble on? Yeah, see. A thumping piece, that. All right. It's too high, mate. I can't. I'm sorry, mate, but I got bads. Thanks for all the cheap.
I've spoken.
I do not know countless victims forced into my many-thorned frame, and Maria says it is because of this stone my head is carved from. A stone from the stars. Its sanguine tastes animate my spirit and my lust. Don't say that wretched word. A maiden I am, and a maiden I must remain. How terribly am I cursed. Cursed to crave the fire. How many times have red-blooded men been invited to penetrate me, dragged into my embrace, kicking and screaming? But it is not I who is ecstatically pierced. It is them. I do not draw from them that which is meant to give life, no. Their lives, I am the thousand-robed celibate, the virgin of steel, chastised with chastity everlasting.
Oh!
I pity her, this Iron Maiden. Or rather, the girl's spirit trapped within. Her predicament is clearly demon-made. Nothing else could delight so much in the kindling of desires again and again, only to withhold them each time. If there is any way we can put her out of her misery, we should. For it is better to die than be enthralled by demon curses. You haven't an astute mind, Hunter. One that meanders through the marshlands of mundane morality with wanton abandon. But life is neither God's given nor sacred. And when it is dragged into...
There must be a way out of here. There must be a way home. Maybe I am going nuts. I have no idea what's going on. One minute I'm out on a jog with my dog Rocky, and the next I'm headfirst in the snow with snowmen all around me, and they're talking and poking me and demanding to know which Source Lord I serve, and I'm just a normal guy. I'm not crazy. Am I? Hell if I know. All I did was ask for a phone, and these monsters threw me in this dungeon. They asked so many questions, but I had no idea what any of it meant. And this place, it isn't normal. The snow talks. There are magic wands, and little red people, and talking animals, and no toilets. It's full of dead bodies and vermin, and the snow people seem to be in charge. God, what I wouldn't give for a drink. Well, it'd be pretty fantastic if I knew what the hell were happening. Where I am, what I'm doing here. I've got a life, you know, a house, a car, friends, and a family waiting for me. Isn't there a single phone in this damn place? I'd settle for a telegraph at this rate. What? No. No, I'm not crazy. Please, you must believe me. I don't belong here. You there, please, you've got to hear me out. I'm no sorcerer. I don't even know what a swat. No.
On the mend. I feel better already.
Intruder spied.
spirits of air conceal me.
Influenced by
Burning! Into the fray once more. Nothing but breath and whispers.
influenced by
Sweet relief.
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. Source Hunter, you have found us. Oh, but look at her. She has been encased in ice so unyielding that none... You find me at a loss. I admit it. For I've no idea what sorcery, or dare I say it, quite so. Boreas is dead and the seasons have been freed. Surely they... I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way. I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far this damnable ice scoffs at my every effort. Quite so. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way. Damnation! Not even a crack! It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice.
My blood turns to ice within my veins.
Champion has returned. Have you yet determined how I might repay my debt? Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune and use it to summon me when you're near.
That in it. We best be on our way then. The Spring and Autumn Kingdoms won't.
Not even a crack. It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way. Damnation! Not even a crack! It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
There she is. The White
Nation. I've tried my very best, and will try at sewer. Though for Akara's sake, we ought not to dilly-dally to. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way. I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
This is your White Witch, then? And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find, but I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend, surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade?
Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters? Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on. Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and now about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing.
I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us. And she had no fear of the dark. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judge. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it. It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance. Now that terrible night. One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Councillor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Councillor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter. I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever! We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, hmm? There you are, Ikara. Now, if we're done playing hide-and-seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.